Today, we're gonna do what the San Antonio Spurs do in real life but in 2K16. We are gonna run a pick and fade high-low duck-in action between our power forward and center. And oh yes, this is deadly, family. So we're gonna call this SamFam's Flow Motion Pick and Fade Duck-in. Now, this will actually also work in majority of the 3-2 freelance. So this will work in 3-2 Fizz, Hawks motion, Golden State Warriors motion, and all that. So as long as it's a 3-2 spacing freelance, this will work great. But most importantly, to run this, make sure you change your PoE to feed the post. This is crucial. So make sure you change it to this. Now let's take a quick look at the low level version. So there's many ways to run this. This is the low level way. So some way, this works, but I don't suggest you do it. So we got a pick and fade, go into the middle. Tim Duncan walks in there because of the feed the post PoE. Now this works. This is a pick and fade, it's a high-low, it's a duck-in, it's all great. But I do not suggest you run it this way. I'm going to show you today how to run it at a high level version, which is much more reliable and much more consistent. Now, so the key to this high level version, I'll show you in these couple of clips. So you can see here, I'm beginning the possession with a pick and fade. Now make sure the pick and fade you're running is not set in this direction. You see right now the pick is being set to the right side, which means Timmy will be fading to the middle. We do not want that. What you want to do is you want to click R2, switch the pick side, and make sure it's like this. You see now Tim Duncan is now setting the pick on the left side, which means he's going to fade to the baseline or corner area or wing area. That is what we want. So you can see him go here. He's going to fade out. And we're going to give the ball to Timmy right in this pocket right here. This is exactly where we want it. From here, this will open up our duck-in offense. We can go to the high-low, we can go to the fade, we can go to many options from this spot. I'll show you the rest of the way in this tutorial. But for now, let's just show you the duck-in part. So here it is. We're going to run it again. We got Tim Duncan. There you go. You see it? He's setting the pick at the middle, but he's fading to the wing. We're going to catch it here, and this is the key. You see, right now, I have actually asked LaMarcus to come for a roll. But you must be like, Sam, why the heck would you want to run a pick and roll between Tim Duncan and LaMarcus Aldridge? Well, actually, I don't. I'm only calling the pick and roll. So LaMarcus will take the shortest distance towards Timmy. Watch. This initiates a modified duck-in, and now I'm just waiting for him to come line up with Timmy. Now I'm going to do an icon pass. This turns into a nice entry pass. Yes, we have manipulated the pick and roll into a user trigger duck-in. Now you can watch it one time in real time here. So we're bringing it with Tony. Remember, we're telling LaMarcus to set the pick. He's setting it at the middle. He's going to fade to the wing. We get it to him in the wing. Now we're going to call a pick and roll between LaMarcus and Timmy. But it's not a pick and roll, it's just a duck-in. Throw down, family. Watch it here one more time. This duck-in action is nasty out of flow motion or any kind of 3-2 spacing freelance. We got Timmy fading to the wing again. We get it to him. We stay patient. We call LaMarcus in for a pick. It's not a pick. It's just a manual duck-in. Easy basket. So obviously the duck-in's not always going to be there. There's also a flush counter to this move. So you can take a look at it here again. So this is another option to this freelance offense branch I'm showing you on Created by Your Own. So we got him fading to the wing. We call Timmy over the pick. I don't like the duck-in here, so I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to entry pass it to Timmy. Now I'm going to flush the entry passer. And we're going to go. This forces a lot of switches and easy drives. It is a very good counter if you don't want to force that high-low duck-in pass. So you can see it here again, the flush counter. We're bringing it with Tony, starting off from the wing. The pick is in the middle. We're telling Timmy to fade to the wing area around the corner. LaMarcus comes in for the duck-in. I don't like it. High-low entry pass. We're going to flush Timmy. Beautiful. Hold triangle to flush. Double tap R1 to cancel while keeping the dribble. You can see the flush counter here one last time. Pick and fade with Timmy fading to the wing. Catch. We're going to call for LaMarcus in the pick. We don't like that high-low. We turn it into a flush counter. Easy 2 points. So with this alone, you got the high-low duck-in manipulated by the fake pick and roll between the picks. And you can also just turn it into a high-low entry pass into a flush. Now at the same time, the feed the post PoE, I told you to set it earlier in the beginning because you can actually use this to attack the paint within this pick and fade set. So here it is again. We get the ball on the wing. We're going to run a pick and fade with LaMarcus fading to the wing. We're going to catch it here. We're going to call for the duck-in. Now watch. I don't like the duck-in here, but watch this. As Timmy is stepping into the paint, LaMarcus cuts through automatically. This is what the feed the post PoE does. What it means is that as long as you have one big guy in the paint, if you have the feed the post PoE on, the other big guy is also going to run into the paint with you in a manner that opens up cut passes or more post-up opportunities. This is a real-life version of what the Spurs actually like to do. They will have one big running in while the other big is posted in the paint. And as you can see, this is extremely effective. That was an automatic flush created by the feed the post PoE. You can see it here again. We got that pick and fade. Where LaMarcus fading to the wing, we catch, we go into the paint. Watch, the moment I step into the paint with Tim Duncan here, watch LaMarcus come in. You see that? That's the feed, the post PoE going to work. Now we're not going to use the cut, we're just going to protect the ball, use that spacing, hit that fadeaway because LaMarcus cut in, open up a little bit of space for Timmy to fade. Here's again, pick and fade. LaMarcus fading to the middle, catch it in the wing. We're in the paint, so Timmy's not going to leave. That's the feed, the post PoE working for you, and Timmy's hot. Here, this one last time, you can see the feed the post PoE at work with one big man in the paint. The other one will also come in. LaMarcus swings to the Danny Green's open. Now Tim Duncan ducks in because of the feed the post. LaMarcus comes in because Timmy's in the paint. We pump fake. LaMarcus goes back in. He's in the paint. Tim Duncan comes back in. Get the idea, family? As one big man is in the paint, the other one will come with you because of the feed the post PoE. Use that to your advantage. Now obviously with this set there's also the fade, so now I'm going to show you how to use the fade to attack. You don't really have to go to the duck in, or you don't really have to use the feed the post PoE to attack the paint. Sometimes the fade alone is enough. You see right here, we're wide open on the fade, we're able to force a mismatch on JJ Redick out of that pick and fade. You don't need to duck in, just go to work. LaMarcus on JJ, easy money. Here's again another fade situation. This time we only got 9 seconds left in the shot clock, so this action, this Sam Fan pick and fade duck in, is also very quick in nature. You see, we got 5 seconds here. We were still able to force the switch. This is a LaMarcus jumper over Chris Paul. In the mid-range, I take that all game long. And you see here, this time 14 seconds. Once again, this is very quick action. We're going to run that pick and fade again on the wing. LaMarcus is going to fade out to the wing. We're going to take a step, jumper, open mid-range. So that's where we're using the fade to our advantage. So you don't always need the duck in, you don't always need the flush counter, or the feed the post PoE pounding in the paint kind of attack. Sometimes this fade is more than enough. We got LaMarcus here, step in, kick it out to Danny Green on the other side. Corner shot, that's his favorite spot, corner specialist. And this jumper is always, not a lot, always going to be there, but it's going to be there a lot if you hit the fade right. You see there it is again, another corner jumper. From the fade man, we can go to the corner man. That is one of the deadliest part of this fade attack. It's the last fade attack clip of the day. We're going to LaMarcus fading to the wing, catch, corner, Kawhi Leonard. Oh my goodness, 92. Bang! So yes, this Sam Fan pick and fade duck in is really organic basketball. So to end the tutorial today, I'm just going to show you like how I organically flow through this when I'm in the game. I like to start off the possession with it. Just make sure you always get him fading to the wing, hold R2 to switch the pick side, and now I'm just playing basketball. I see the double team, I'm using that flow motion spacing. Hawks motion also works great, so does GSW motion or free to fist. But this is a really, really good way to start off your free two spacing offense, be it flow or anything else. You see, I switched the pick side here, still got LaMarcus fading to the wing. I see Luke Mbamute. I'm calling for that duck in. I'm gonna run that flush counter. I don't like it. Flush again. Double tap R1 twice. Call for another duck in. That's organic free two spacing basketball. Lots of buttons clicking there, but really, really good spacing over time. Last two clips of the day, you can see, once again, fading to the middle. Make sure you get this right. R2 to change the pick side. Duck in with Timmy. I don't like it. So I'm gonna give it to him. I'm going to flush LaMarcus, double tap R1 to cancel, keep my dribble, go back to Kawhi, go back to Timmy, organic basketball, use the post, use that fadeaway. This is a post-heavy attack, so make sure you got your post moves down and be committed to use your power forward and centers to score within this offense. Here, the first pick and fade didn't work, so I call it again, making sure I make LaMarcus fade to the wing. LaMarcus, nope, Timmy, other side, back to Kawhi. Gorgeous basketball, family. So let me know if you enjoyed this action, and also if you haven't checked out my Golden State Warriors triangle offense, make sure you check that out from yesterday. That actually relates to this. So make sure this will be combined together, and I'll show you guys how to dominate with this online later in the week. So as always, thanks for coming by, family. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see all of you next time.